Yeah, my friends don't want to go. Yeah. Can I get a ride?
Oh man, I love this new music. It's so fresh, it's so raw, it's so real.
It sounds uninventive and a cheap ripoff of the 90s pop grunge phenomenon.
No way, this is way beyond that. Listen to the harmonic structure and the rich counterpoint. Listen for the melodic motif thoughtfully developing from verse to chorus to bridge. Listen to that guitar tone.
Did you come straight from a music theory class? It sounds like a misapplication of those terms. It sounds like something I'm pretty familiar with. It won't be long until this group is posthumously sued by the flannel king of grunge.
You can't even compare. I mean, how thoughtful is this? They're a new age grunge band playing loud, in your face, rebellious music, but their name means mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper. It's been likened to Buddhist practices.
Quite a few descriptors. Are you sure it's not just a cheap copycat of Nirvana? I mean, what's their name anyway?
Equanimity!
Welcome to Nerd Word, an electron-induced vocabulary edutainment podcast for building your speech, confidence, and brainceps.
Equanimity, mental calmness, composure, and evenness of temper, especially in a difficult situation.
Today's nerd word is
Equanimity.
equanimity, yes. And I had a friend of mine who's a counselor, a psychologist, and he was talking about the pervasiveness of anxiety. And he said to just live in a state of equanimity, which is, profound but simple advice.
Absolutely. Or be equanimous.
How can you just live in a state of what? How are we defining this word?
The word is defined as mental calmness and even temper, especially in difficult situations, which I love this description. I also love this idea. It's a great word. I mean, it's a wonderful concept for counselors to teach, to practice.
The quote that I've heard is by a brilliant young man. Equanimity is the metronome for life.
You would love that with your musical self.
Yeah.
The term, I think, has a lot of different uses. You mentioned psychology, but it's also referenced in philosophy and religion. And I think practice is pretty pervasive in a lot of places, but I would say that modern times, we're not very good at it. The word itself is kind of interesting. So that was the general definition. The root of the word is the Latin aequus, aequus, which means even or level. And the suffix of it is the Latin animus, which is mind and spirit. So it literally means a level mind.
Oh, yeah. And we hear that suffix animus all over the place, don't we?
We do, but we also hear the aequus all the time. I mean, we use it in so many different words, and equanimity being the evenness of temperament is, again, a very widely used phrase. But honestly, until you had heard it, I don't think I'd ever heard this word used in regular life. So I would encourage everyone to start using it in their regular life.
Or start practicing it. If you forget the word, maybe we can, let's try right now. Let's practice our equanimous tone.
Yes, our even tone. That is something I am not very good at.
So tell me about the use of it in philosophy.
So in philosophy, it's mostly from the practice of Stoicism, although it has some roots in Taoism. And one that I'm going to probably butcher on pronouncing is pyroism.
Oh, I've never heard that. Does that have to do with fire?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
No, it's the philosopher's name is Pyro, Pyrrho.
Yeah, I don't think playing with fire could be equanimous.
No, probably not.
But maybe just watching it and meditating.
Great segue with the meditation. Stoicism, the Greeks actually called it ataraxia. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thank you.
Everybody knows that you're not.
Okay. And it literally means unperturbed.
I like that.
Me too. Perturbed is a phenomenal word. Anyway, so Marcus Aurelius, who is a Roman emperor, Romans obviously being the Latin form of the word, wrote about it in his text, Meditation, which I think is still referenced today and something that he prided the entire Roman Empire on practicing, so much so that it was their password for some things. Equanimity was their password.
So you're saying 2 millennia ago, we were practicing equanimity.
Agreed. Now, I will say the Romans were not necessarily an even-tempered people, so maybe they're not the best example of it, but...
Oh, yeah.
But they worked on it.
What are they doing now?
Valid.
Oh.
But it has also some religious roots in lots of Eastern religions and modern religions.
Like Buddhism, as our grunge friend said.
Absolutely. It's one of the 4 sublime attitudes.
Ooh, okay. So it is very similarly related to nirvana then.
Yes, I would say so. The description from the Buddhist text was that it is a steady conscious realization of reality's transience.
Ooh.
Which basically means you're cool because you know it's all going to pass, right? Your current situation is not the situation.
I feel like that's very similar to like a Gestalt approach as well to psychology.
Recognizing it and letting it go. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this all makes sense for that one counselor I was talking about.
It's all coming to you now.
He is chill AF.
Well, I was going to say your favorite way to say, let's say colloquially, is to be cool as a cucumber.
Cool
and
as
I
a
do
cucumber.
think that this is appropriate. This is an appropriate setting for that.
Also, there's another great word if you like hidden or quiet or silenced consonants, sang-froid.
Okay. So the funny thing is that obviously when I wrote this down, I read it in my mind how it's written, which is sang-froid.
Yeah.
I hope.
Which might be a
other
better
people do
word.
that too. Yes. But
Your
these
calm
are,
is sang-froid.
these are my 2 favorite synonyms because of the descriptions. This one and aplomb, which I thought was fantastic.
Aplomb.
Both of them are essentially self-possession, self-assuredness. But say yours again.
Sang-froid.
Sang-froid is imperturbability.
Oh, that's too much.
Fantastic.
That's a lot of syllables. Say it
Under
again.
strain, yes.
Imperturbability.
Imperturbability.
So where is this word found in religion?
Well, we talked about its psychological usage, which is
Absolutely.
also has a basis in philosophy and in every major religion, a lot of Eastern religions, modern religions, but in Buddhism, it's one of the 4 sublime attitudes. And in Judaism and Christianity, it is a essential or imperative practice in order to achieve any of the other pieces of religion. So it's necessary for moral and spiritual development. It's essential for carrying out the virtues of each of those religions, tenets, if you will.
Mhm.
It's in Hinduism and it's in the practice of yoga. It's in Islam faith. It's widespread. So we should really see more people
So, yeah.
who display equanimity than we do
What you're telling me is that we forgot about the most important word for the
for
time,
the entirety of the universe.
or at least for the last 6 years.
Yes, absolutely. The last 6 years have not shown a lot of equanimity from anyone. Wouldn't we be better served, though?
Yeah.
Politicians, educators, leaders, to just show a little bit more equanimity. Nerd Word is a Revision Sound production. If you love what you hear, subscribe or head over to our Patreon account.
This next song is called Go As You Came.
Hey, this band sucks.
Yeah, and this guy is wasted. I gotta get out of here. Do you want to get some food?
Yeah.